Hello, everyone. It's Fizz Overflow. Been about a week since there was the last Fizz Overflow. Um, I just got off session of playing Infinite Factory. Uh, Man, solve a puzzle all by myself. Uh, I get starting to get good at solving these puzzles. These more complicated puzzles. I mean, Infinite Factory does uh, throw you to a loop. Okay, so you got to learn to make stuff consistent yourself. I'm actually show my solution to everyone. I believe I can export some gameplay footage as gifs. They'll allow you to do that. Um, Production of my comic. I made the clothes. The models for the clothes of this background character. Well, it's not back. Well, kind of sort of a background character because I gotta make the entire hotel staff. So but the thing is, they all wearing was basically the same outfit, so they have the same material settings. But the thing is, they all gotta be different sizes. They're all different size people. Like one guy's fat, some of them people are women. So I gotta just refit the clothes. So I gotta design new objects, new cloth objects for them to wear. Bugs in my damn screen. New clothes objects for them to wear that have the same that have the same colors. I got to design different shoes. Because again, they all have different feet sizes. But I got a lot more background characters designed. This won't be a hotel. So I ain't nowhere. I ain't nowhere near this comic. Ain't nowhere near ready to come out. Unfortunately, there's so many props I got to design. Wouldn't be this probably wouldn't be an issue if you gave me some money, I probably do this faster. Do this faster. I can just pay an extra hand to make more models for me faster, or at least buy some clothing software. I do believe there's software that allows you to create clothes for characters easily. But I probably have to pay something like that. I mean, I already using human generator for the human character novels. No, with sliders. Kind of like those video games you play when you just have a bunch of sliders and you can adjust their face features and skin color and weight, body mass, etc. Uh, I thought of since I've been getting into Pokemon lately. I thought of watching some of the Pokemon anime because I was never into Pokemon. Even when I was a kid, I never was into Pokemon. But then again, I didn't really have any kind of video game console as a child. My mom refused to buy me one because she. Uh, I'm probably gonna after this stream is over. I'm probably gonna have to do some more push-ups as well. I'm trying to train my body and mind. So gotta keep working out. Gotta keep playing these puzzle games until I'm smart enough to maneuver around all my problems in life. Um, Speaking of my problems in life, I recently called about 2 or 3 days ago. Called. I saw a job. I saw somebody had a job listing on Indeed. Talk about they're looking for a Windows salesman. I called the company up. Gave them their phone number. I was surprised that it actually seemed like it's a real company. Maybe they didn't call me back. As a matter of fact, earlier today, I got a scam call, which I hadn't had in a while. So I assumed they sold my phone number to the telemarketers, because that's what uh people who post job lists on Indeed normally do. Job post they're not actually looking for workers. They're just looking to sell your phone number and email address to scam callers, to telemarketers. I could have done that myself, but I'm too more of a person to do that. They just lie about looking for workers where I'm ran rag. I'm just gonna sell you information to some telemarketers so I can uh so I can get extra funds. Like I could have done that, but I'm not doing that. No, it's too immoral. It probably will be an easy solution to a lot of these problems. A lot of problems I have in my life. Um, but yeah, the games I play is weird. I'm always looking for video games with unique gameplay gimmicks that allow me to flex my creativity. Not necessarily in making your own story kind of way. Although there are some games that allow you to do that. More so in the gameplay way that allows me to solve problems in different ways depending on my character, depending on my skill set or what I choose to do using the tools that the game provides. That's why yeah. That's why I like Dishonored. It's a stealth game that allows me to use magic in creative ways, use games magic in creative ways to sneak around enemies and kill enemies in different ways. Now, I want to play Hitman. Like I stated that before. I want to play Hitman Blood Money. However, the GOG version crashes after the first mission. Unfortunately. Um, for games I'm excited for, I'm not quite excited for. I'm looking forward to these games. The games looking forward to are Adapt and especially Ardenfall. Um, Ardenfall, which is going to be like some kind of Morrowind successor. Created by I can probably link the YouTube channel in the description here. And wait, not in the description, but in the chat. Hold on. Uh, I'm gonna try, and I hope StreamYard doesn't crash. Is it Spellcast Studios? Yeah, Spellcast Studios. I hope I was. Yeah, but I'm gonna. So here's the YouTube channel, Spellcast Studios. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game, Ardenfall. Like, I would, yeah, if they so wanted to, they can reach out to me. I will literally have them as my official sponsor. Like, I will literally play that game on stream. Like, give me a version that isn't Steam, because I don't really use Steam. I use GOG mostly. But if they give me a free copy of the game, I will literally play it on stream and advertise the hell out of it. But I don't think I'm big enough to do that though. But I'm in their Discord server of the Art of Fall guys. I hope they watch this live stream. I mean, I did promote the Ardenfall in my the game Ardenfall in my last video. Another game I'm seeing I'm interested in is called Adapt, which is like Spore, but going to be actually going to be good. At least when I'm looking into it, like it's like only like Spore but good. There's a free demo for that already, just like there's a free demo for Artfall. That it's a survival evolution game. I literally create a creature, like evolve a creature. Like adapt, yeah, adapt. Yeah, I don't know if they have a YouTube channel I can share. I live in San Francisco. I'm just me checking my Twitter right now. Ah, yeah. Zootopia 2 coming out. Nah, I don't know. I don't consume modern Disney entertainment at all. Um, I did also keep hearing about the regular show revival and the Gumball revivals. Gumball revivals coming out this year. The more I hear about it, the more I'm like, like I don't feel like they should even bring that cartoon back. They bring them back off Cartoon Network's Big Four from the 2010s. So, like, why should why should you bring all that back? Like, the only reason why they're bringing it back is for money because they can't make new cartoons to get the same amount of attention. Um, but but Gumball. More I hear about this Gumball reboot, more like I'm not sold on it. I heard the Fans and Fur reboot is good, but even though I hadn't seen it myself, so take that with a grain of salt. But the Gumball reboot they're going to have a generative AI episode, and they're going to have a episode on generational trauma, which the original show already kind of did. I'm like, I don't want Gumball to be the kids show versus South Park. Like I don't, Gumball already is kind of regular show light, but it's like, I don't want to just be South, it just be a kids show versus South Park. Like I just don't. I mean, they already know there are some elements that's kind of rehash of South Park even from the very beginning. I mean, from the original show's run. I mean, Anton, the entire joke with him was literally the same as Kenny from South Park. But like I'm not so on this Gumball reboot at all. Like they just make new cartoons for a new generation of kids. I mean, there is one called Wild Pack. It's kind of like that I heard, but I hadn't seen it yet. So much time focused on my own creative arts that I had to have very little time to watch pretty much anything. Like I'm like I had like I would be watching more stuff. I don't even watch anime that much. And maybe an episode or something when I can. I'm just on my computer trying to either make stuff or I'm playing video games. Either make stuff using CGI or I'm playing video games. One or the other. No, very seldom. I only like once or twice a week. Do I have time you can watch anything? It's very, it's very it's yeah, I'm a kind of busy schedule. Like I just pump. Okay, no one interacts. I stopped posting on Twitter. Like I don't really. If you don't see, yeah, you don't notice. I stopped posting on Twitter because nobody interacts with me on Twitter at all. I'll say anything about 3D stuff. I post on there. So while I'm making the 3D design, 3D characters, I post on Twitter. No one responds or reacts to it because nobody even. I thought nobody even seen the Twitter post because it's not rage bait. So there's nothing. No one cares and even interact with it. I thought about doing a Kickstarter for Romo and Krim, but I don't think I have a big enough audience for me to get the kind of money to make Romo and Krim thing. Especially since not enough people even really care about where the story is going because most people didn't even understand what was being said when the first time I uploaded it. There's a subtitle version of Romo and Krim now, but you can't make a second chance in that first impression. That just doesn't work. And even then, most people gonna say the animation is horrible anyway because the character I designed the characters to be simple visually, which both makes it easy to animate and also serves the story. They're not supposed to be the most advanced robotics technology that learn from us, as Romo says. They're literally just expendable droids, expendable spy droids. That the new regular show revival is going to be on Adult Swim. So this could turn out good or it could turn out absolutely horrible. Like I don't want regular show adult party cartoon the same way like a Ren and Stimpy had. Like I just don't. I don't think anybody wants that. Um, I know Zootopia inspired new ways of furry art when that movie came out. I mean, I remember when the movie first came out, I was 14. I mean, I think I would have been around 14 when that movie as came out in 2016. Yeah, I was around 14 at that time. But I remember when the first movie came out. But them but them making the sequel all these years later is uh almost a decade later. I'm like, why? Okay, but again, that film inspired lots of furry art when first movie came out. Like I knew it inspired Beastars. Beastars, which I did not like, by the way. It's kind of Beastars is basically I don't know what to call it. It's like a teen melodrama, like stuff you normally see on the Viacom on networks. So like Dawson's Creek or something. It's a teen melodrama with animals, and I did not like it because I was not in the target audience for a teen melodrama. I mean, I know Beastars is better than Riverdale. But that's because anything is better than Riverdale. Riverdale didn't even stick with the teen drama thing. From season 2 onward, it became more like a vigilante crime fighting show, where they fight serial killers and weird cultists every season. Like well, I'm not even exaggerating. That's what happened to Riverdale after season 1. So, but Beastars doesn't even care about its main premise of there's a serial killer. There's a serial killer running around. Like he immediately abandons that halfway through episode 1, and then becomes all about the main character's struggling with his identity as a wolf and being angsty as a male wolf, and being an angsty teenager, and him developing feelings for this rabbit girl who's a slut. And I'm like, and that's literally the entire plot. It's just him in this relationship with this rabbit girl. Like I stopped like after I don't know when I forgot when I stopped. I took a huge break after the climax episode 2, in which the rabbit almost sleeps with the main character. Lugosi. But I was like, no, I'm not watching the furry porn stuff. But then I came back to it. But then I stopped permanently after I think the episode where they have fight on stage. With Lugosi had a fight with the side guy on stage for for reasons. Um, it but it was like again they fighting over something that really doesn't matter. Uh, Speaking of that, the entire show's world building doesn't really make too much sense when we think about it. Like in this universe, they state that carnivores are inherently stronger than herbivores. That is not true. Like a species strength, physical strength does not have anything to do with their diet. Their energy levels, surely, but the strength, no. Like I would not call an elephant weak, for example. Would you call an elephant weak? They're herbivores. Would you call a rhinoceros weak? Like that the whole carnivores being inherently stronger than herbivores thing makes no sense. Like there's just a pan in the show, and they call him a carnivore who's able to survive off vegetation, which is not what a panda is. I mean, the ancestors were been omnivores, like all bear, like most bears, but they eventually became full vegan. Revolution. Just like and polar bear went the opposite way. They went all carnivore. So like V stars I just can't get into. Like it's just not. It's just not for me. It's a teen drama. I was never into that. Like Zootopia 2 is gonna have a new thirst trap horse mayor currently. Like I don't get it. It's like is this intentionally furry bait? Like is the director of Zootopia Frank? Is the director of Zootopia a furry? Like is the director of the franchise the guy who made this franchise a furry? Because I think he may be. He got furries in high places. Uh Again, lots of more stupid news related to Disney. Because again, I don't watch any movies anymore. But a kid's tablet will be the main villain in Toy Story 5. I'm like, and the tablet is evil and wants to expose toddlers to brain rot. Uh, wait, here we get more information on Zootopia too. No, wait, like, I'm just scrolling through Twitter. Like, again, I don't watch any of this stuff. I just occasionally see it when I scroll through Twitter. The plot details of Zootopia 2 include Judy and Nick discover that Gary the snake intends to steal a mysterious book at a party where it would be displayed, and that and did there they find out that the book can actually clear the snake's reputation. So now the main characters who are cops become the bad guys for helping the snake who's also a criminal. So the MacGuffin they're fighting over this book. And that's the plot. I'm like, also, a paranorman sequel short film released later this year in theaters. Why do this 13 years later? I don't know. The came out. Um, Now again, earlier in the stream, during I shared a link in the chat, a link to the Spellcast Studios YouTube channel. The folks in making Ardenfall, that game I promoted in during my last video, talking about Reloaded. Was again a game I said people should ignore because it's just made to be racist, rage bait. Like you literally following the bait. So I'm not even doing that. So instead, I'm telling people to play other games instead. They actually look interesting. Um, yeah. Adapt. I don't know too much about adapt. Adapt. I'm always looking for games with gameplay mechanics that allow me to allow a lot of players to do multiple things, and kind of shape the game to your experience. So you can shape your own experience of the game. I always look for games where you can literally shape your own experience, be it an RPG or a strategy game, something where the player can strategize and pick out different skills or use different tools in order to shape their own experience with the game. I'm always looking for games like that. Um, my left nostril still shut right now. I got I got a deviated septum. Oh, thank you, Mike. That's rare that you even get views on these unless I put some kind of outrageous thumbnail in there. Oh, I wanted to say, um, now I've been wanting to say this the whole stream. I didn't know how many viewers I could get into now, but my recently yesterday in Kenshi, I was playing Kenshi, the game. It's a video game. It's an isometric real time RPG, which is very rare. Usually don't really have that. Like that's a weird combination. It's like an isometric real time, but not a strategy game. It's an RPG. Well, it's kind of sort of a strategy game, but that's not primarily what it is. It's an RPG. With no quest. There's no main quest in this game. And instead, there's a bunch of factions that exist in this world and a bunch of gameplay systems and how the NPCs react to things and how the uh and there's a whole bunch of skills you uses out there in the world that you got to do. You can just do whatever the hell you want to do. You set your own goal for yourself, and then you go through trials and tribulations just to survive. But like I mentioned before in my previous live streams, I'm building a metalworking company in my first playthrough, and we my faction tax metalworking just got their ass beat by the Black Dragon Ninjas. See, the main warrior in my party, Ruka, like she's able to take on dust bandits and no issue, about ain't much issue at all. To the point that I felt confident enough taking on the Black Dragon Ninjas. I was wrong. During the fight when the Black Dragon Ninjas raided our base because the walls ain't finished built yet. I literally had hired mercenaries to be there, to be at the base, to come to the base, so as to provide extra support to Ruka. Even then, my entire primary unit, all and the mercenaries all got their ass beat. The only reason why the labor force didn't get killed was because nobody, unfortunately, none of my party members died. The labor force, I had made the labor force run away to Swin. Uh, uh, I made the labor force run away to Squin, but while the raid was going on. So really, my labor force came out unscathed, mostly unscathed. But my primary unit is all in recovery. They've been wounded and they've been patched up and they all recovery. So now now this is gonna be an interesting challenge for me. I gotta play at the labor squad. The labor squad is a bunch of characters I did not really train for combat at all. They're meant for mining and farming and construction work, but they're not really meant for any adventuring. So now I gotta play as them because the primary unit has all been beaten up. So it's gonna be very interesting and struggle to play as these guys primarily. See if they can get that wall finished. Probably have to hire even more mercenaries. My faction is doing very well financially due to the fact that Tech, my main character I played, is so good at stealing that he is able to steal high value loot and sell it to different vendors. And he's able to run so fast, so he's able to run quickly between different between different cities and then sell the loot. Yeah, being in Scorched Land is amazing. Yeah, Scorched Lands are awesome. They have a racial on stuff, legs and stuff. Like wow, I like to do crazy stuff like that. Um, I'm about done for the day. If you like this live stream, click the like button and please share it around. Goodbye, everybody.